Hello everybody, welcome to Tarot in the Star. I am your host, Melody. Today, we're going to continue monthly readings. I really don't know if I'm going to get to everybody. Probably not, because it's just so many star signs, but for those that I don't get to, we'll follow them up at some point during the week, okay? During the week, I'll finish out these monthly readings for everybody. Okay, so the next one on our list is Virgo. We're going to do Virgo. Okay. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Virgo for the month of June. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Right, okay. Okay. So there's 7 here. Okay. Okay, so Virgo, we're starting off this reading with some kind of heartbreak. You're suffering from emotional pain right now, like you're in sorrow, depression. You're hurt about something here. You feel like your heart's broken, okay? Then we go into the Knight of Cups reversed. You feel disappointed. You feel aggravated. I'm getting disgruntled. I'm getting like negative thoughts keep coming to your mind. It's like you are, how do I put this? Like you're just really in your emotions about this. You're really in your emotions about this heartbreak. You feel extremely disappointed in something or someone. It's like you don't want to, go along with what they say or what happened. It's like I'm also getting It's like you want to stay in this emotion in your mind. It's like you don't want anybody to talk you out of something, talk you out of thinking or feeling the way that you do. Like stubbornness, feeling anxiety, I'm getting pent up emotions, um, pushing back at people, when they're saying stuff to you, it's like your words, you push back at them, defending your beliefs, like, I'm even getting somebody that has like a temper tantrum here, like a complete meltdown. So a heartbreak with disappointment and all of those things I just said, anxiety, grief, everything. And it's like I'm getting, when somebody's trying to calm somebody down, they just don't want to hear it. They just want to stay in this emotion right now. It's kind of like, leave me alone. I don't care what you're having to say. I don't want to listen. I want to do me. I want to have time for myself. I just want to get away from you. This kind of feeling. Okay. So you're trying to overcome this feeling of disappointment, of heartbreak, of grief, of loss, of depression. You're trying to overcome this, and you do start to think in your mind, okay, I need to get some rest. I need to get away, maybe go away for the weekend, do something that, or like take a mini vacation to get away from things, to get my head clear again. It's like you want to be in solitude, you want to be by yourself to work through these emotions. Okay. You feel like protecting yourself right now, like you feel like you need to protect yourself from somebody or something. You feel that your time is very valuable to you. You want your privacy. For some, it's like you might be overspending at this time. And then you have the Nine of Cups reversed. So you have a lack of happiness here. You're dissatisfied with something that's going on in your life right now, with a person, place, or thing. It's like you're trying to find inner happiness within yourself. That's why you're trying to do this rest and relaxation. You're trying to get away, some kind of escapism, trying to be by yourself, because you're just unhappy. You're trying to like work through this. Then you have the King of Cups upright. So somebody comes to you and starts talking to you. Somebody comes to you that's the King of Cups kind of energy. It's like this person is emotionally there for you. They're listening to you. They're trying to help you through this. They're very empathic. They're trying to be supportive of you. And they're trying to help you through this. So it's somebody that you communicate that is trying to kind of guide you in some sense, or trying to give you advice on something that's going on in your life that created this heartbreak. Then you have the Queen of Swords. So even though this person is communicating to you and trying to emotionally be there for you and be supportive of you, and they're trying to listen to your point of view here, it's like you're cutting out the bullshit. Like, you may not even believe, that they're really there for you. Okay? It's like you're trying to create boundaries for yourself. You're saying, you know what? Now I'm going to make boundaries. I'm going to directly communicate what it is that I want. And I'm going to be sharp with how I say things. It's like, it's kind of like you're ready for battle. Like you're ready to stand your ground here. You're ready to defend your beliefs or defend how you feel. So you may be defending how you feel with this King of Cups. You may be, this person may be trying to be there for you and trying to give you a helping hand, or, they're trying to listen to you emotionally and be supportive, but you're just like, cutting, that you might be cutting them off right now, because you're cutting everybody off because you want to be in solitude with your emotions. Okay? Okay, let's get more into this. This is a kind of a sad read, isn't it? Okay, so we'll find out more about this. Let's see what's going on. Spirit guides, please tell us more about this Virgo reading. Please tell us more about this Virgo reading. So you're like in a love-hate relationship. Okay. So a love-hate relationship. The person hasn't popped a question, or they're not taking the relationship too seriously, or you feel like they're not really there for you. This person may have mentioned to you that yes, they want to marry you or they want to be with you, and then it's like their actions not really showing that. Like, and it's kind of like you're like, well, when is this going to happen? When are we going to blah blah blah? And it's like they don't really have any clear answers for you. Okay. Massive regrets. So in some of this conversation, you may say to the person, I have massive regrets about how we got together, being with you, or why did I even get with you? Those kind of statements might be said during this, with this person that you're having this love-hate relationship with. You might have faked a pregnancy, or somebody faked a pregnancy. Maybe just to have this person stick around. I don't know. Okay. What else? You feel illuminated. You feel like, well, you know what? I feel like I'm awakening to the truth. I'm awakening to the truth of what's going on here. I need time for myself. I need solitude. Because, I'm discovering who I am. I'm trying to get through this heartbreak and hurt. I'm trying to get through it. I'm living in the moment. So yeah, I might be, for you, it's like you might be taking a little mini trip, vacation, or doing something for yourself to kind of feel a little bit better. Okay. Secluded, separation, reflecting, soul searching. Yeah, you're doing some soul searching. You want to be in solitude. You want to be secluded. Okay. So what else? Some of you may even want to just live the toxic lifestyle right now. Drink or do whatever just to get your mind off things, because your mind keeps spinning on this heartbreak. Like you're so in your mind about all of these things. And there's some shocking news. Somebody gave you some shocking news. And that news, it really helped you to kind of understand things a little bit more. It's like, you know, you feel like, I just can't take it. You know, I got to get away. I got to be by myself. Okay. You may miss somebody or they miss you. Okay. What else? Bumping heads. So you may be in this relationship. It's like that love-hate relationship. Like you're bumping heads with that person. You guys are not seeing eye to eye about something. It's like you feel like you guys are on two different wavelengths. Like you feel almost alien in this relationship. Okay, and there's coping mechanisms involved. It's like you may be drinking, doing drugs, or they may be drinking or doing drugs. You know, they may be trying to get away and going with friends, or you may be trying to get away going with friends, or you guys are not seeing each other as much. And it's like it makes you feel like shit. It's making you feel like shit that this is going on. Okay. And this is because this cycle's closing. You're closing a cycle here. You're going through this pain and being in isolation, but you're closing a cycle. Okay? A cycle's ending for you. So let's see what else we get. Oh my gosh, this is a really emotional read for you, Virgo. Very emotional read. Let's see what else we can get with this. Let's see. Okay, spirit guides. What else with this reading for Virgo? You're determined, you're persistent, still holding on because you remember the past. You're still holding on to this relationship. I don't feel like it's doomed. I feel like you guys are just not on the same wavelength. Like I'm getting that you may have to see a counselor or couples counseling or something. That's kind of what I'm getting. You have push-pull, power struggles, imbalance, stubborn. One of you may be stubborn or both of you may be stubborn, okay? And you might be just kind of battling against each other. You have desire, self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings. But you do have intense feelings for this person, or they have intense feelings for you, or both of you have feelings intensely for each other. Okay. Then toxic people, addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. You might be hanging around with toxic people that are not necessarily giving you the right advice, or they may be hanging around with toxic people, not giving them the correct advice about you. And you have high value, the Empress, beautiful, sexy, abundant, confident. This is where you want to feel. You want to feel like this. You want to feel like on your A game, but right now you don't. It's like I'm getting like you feel like in your feelings, you feel like you just don't feel like that energy. It's like you want to be that energy. You want to be confident and you want to be feeling, you know, good about yourself, looking good, or having the money you want to make, but you just don't feel that you're there yet. And you have toxic love, drama, addictions, love-hate relationship. So yeah, that's that love-hate relationship over there. It's just confirming that. This is like a toxic situation that you're in. And you don't know what to do. you don't know what to do. Like, you're contemplating what the choices are. You might be talking to this person and arguing with them all the time, and you have sick and tired cycles over it, decision made. You know, you may have told them, I'm just so sick of this. I just don't know what to do with this anymore. I don't know if I want to be in this anymore. Or they may have told you that. Okay. Um, and you have intimacy, passion coming into union, chemistry missing you. Okay, because you would miss them or they would miss you if you guys separate for too long. It's like you guys are going to end up missing each other. Somebody's going to miss the other person, if not both of you. Okay, let's see what else we got. This is so sad, actually. It's very sad reading. We're going to try to see if we can come up with get the solution of what happens here. Okay. So what else do we have? Winds of fortune. Allow the winds of fortune to guide yourselves, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. So you're going to have to just kind of navigate through this. I mean, it's going to be challenging right now. But it's like you guys need to figure out a way by talking it out with each other. Okay, nobody should carry the ego against the other. It's like you really need, you might need couples counseling. You might need to go into therapy. Maybe both of you need to go into therapy to kind of, therapy is more like to learn about things for yourself. It's not, that there's something wrong with you. Therapy is helpful because it's like a third person that is listening to you. And the third person can kind of tell you what they see, what they're seeing is going on. It's kind of like a judge in a courtroom. The judge makes the decision, right? Because, people can be so much into their feelings that they can't see straight. And therapy is helpful in those kind of situations. If you're trying to heal and you're trying to make a relationship work. You have eclipse of concealment. Navigate through eclipse of concealment. Understanding the cynical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. So you may have to be concealing what you're saying to this person. You may not want to say anything too brash because they might just walk out of your life, or vice versa. They shouldn't be saying something too brash to you because you may walk out of their life. You have worthy goal. Get out and be inspired to keep working toward your life's purpose. You have to see your life's purpose, okay? I think what I'm getting here is you're heartbroken about things that are happening, but I'm just going to say it. For some of you, and this isn't for everybody, but for some of you, it's almost like, you want this person to be there and you want them to listen and be attentive to your feelings about how you feel hurt and heartbroken and everything. And they're just not mentally there, right? But, we can't control how another person reacts or not reacts with us, okay? All we can control is ourselves. If you're putting so much of focus and attention on that person to try to save you in this situation, like save you, what I mean by that is like, be there for you, like the shoulder to cry on, or be there to be able to listen and be able to be in the relationship, be present. And they're just not, okay? We can't put so much, focus on that one person. We can't. We have to also focus on our own goals for ourselves, right? Because if that person doesn't come through the way that our expectations hold for it, for how a person should come through, then we are going to feel disappointed, right? We're going to feel disappointed, and we're going to just zero in on that person and how negative that situation is, or how volatile the relationship is, or how bad things are going with them. And, you know, that's not helping the situation. It's just making it more toxic for you, if you think about it. If you focus more on your goals and things that you have to do for your life, you focus on hobbies and interests and things that don't put so much focus on this one individual. You know, pull yourself back. Pull yourself back from it, from them, and start focusing on other areas of your life. Then you're not going to feel so disappointed if the person's not like present so much, right? Because that's, I mean, that's the biggest thing most people want in life is they want love. They want love. They want somebody to be there for them all the time. You know, they want them to be able to be there to not just provide financially, but it's more, you know, be there emotionally, right? If you are having problems, you want to be able to talk to the person and address those problems, and you want them to be able to give you sound advice and be able to reassure you things are going to be okay, right? But sometimes if another individual's feeling a lack, or they're feeling toxic themselves, or they're feeling in a negative state of mind, it's really hard for them to be cheering you, you know, or providing you that comfort that you need, because they're feeling that way themselves. Okay? So in those situations, you just pull back and start focusing on the things that you got to do for yourself. You know, focus on other situations, like maybe talking to friends, maybe talking to a therapist, maybe talking to a family member, you know, to kind of help navigate you, you know, through this choppy waters, to help you heal this broken heart, because you feel like you need to talk to somebody. And maybe this person is also experiencing these things, so they're not really, you know, your significant other may not be in the right state of mind to be able to deal with the stressors and unhappiness and brokenheartedness that you're feeling. Okay? We always need to consider the other person too, not just how we're feeling, because the other person may not be up for that, you know, to be able to, you know, help us in our time of need. They might be going through their own issues and problems and hurts. So we need to always consider that, okay? So think about yourself and what it is that you know, what is hurting you, and what are the little things that you could do, little baby steps you could do for yourself to kind of make yourself feel better, to get out of this hurt, to get out of this mind frame of being depressed or sad or feeling like lost or hopeless. Because there's always things that we can do for ourselves to help ourselves out of these things. You know, it's not an overnight fix. No, it's going to take time. Souls of balance seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. See, this is what I'm saying. This literally is like, you know, this confirms a lot of what I was just saying. You know, having that balance, and, you know, not putting so much on one individual, but just kind of spreading it out with multiple things. Like, you know, maybe think about hobbies, think about interests, think about working on a business that you've always wanted to do, and start putting your focus on that. Start talking to friends and family to try to get out of this broken heart, and start writing things down. Start journaling your thoughts and how you're feeling for the day. You know, those things are all helpful. Okay. So let's see what else we got. New worlds. There are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up. Yeah, you still have so much in life, okay? Never give up, all right? this broken heart isn't going to last forever. It's not going to be the end result of your life, all right? You will get through it, okay? You need to take rest and recuperation. Do things that make you feel happy. Get out into nature. Experience nature. Feel the simplicity of that. Do meditation. And talk to people that feel good to your soul. Your friends or family that feel good to your soul. Talk to them. You know, tell them how you're feeling. You know, try to kind of journal these things down and, you know, work out this process too in your mind. Like, you know, like for example, you know, you write down in a journal, okay, today, this is how I felt. Okay. And then you say, okay, so I'm going to write one good thing about myself that I feel. And I'm going to do one actionable thing that's going to make me feel a little bit better today. And try focusing on that. Okay? Try focusing on that. Okay. Let's see, what else? So you have spiritual attack, karma, divine intervention, facing their demons. You might feel like a spiritual attack from somebody, or you might feel like you're just, you know, like somebody you know is just, you know, facing their demons. Maybe this is the person that you have the love-hate relationship with, you know. Controversy, drama, scandal, truth coming out. Somebody may have come out with a very hard truth to you, and it really hurts, and you just don't know how to deal with it. So, okay, this can go on and on, but we're going to find out what the solution is for this, because we don't want to just focus on the negative, right? We need to focus on positive things in your life, right? So, I'm going to get my other deck, and I'm going to see what the solution is here, because we're going to find out right now. Okay. Okay. Spirit guides, please tell us what the solution is of this heartbreak for Virgo. What is going to be the end result of this? Can you please tell us what the end result of this will be? I'm so sorry you're going through this, Virgo. It's really, it's hurtful. You know, it's like I'm picking up on some feelings that are just like crying and upset and shouting and screaming. Okay. Ace of Wands. So you come out with a creative new idea here. It's like new passion comes across your way, okay? So from all of this hurt, it's like an epiphany happens for you, okay? New energy comes across. It's like a breath of fresh air, I guess you could say. You know, something wonderful ends up happening, okay? So let's see what else. Yeah, the Page of Swords. So you start a communication, and this communication is, you know, it's going to be a lot of questions being answered, talking with each other, trying to work it out, okay? So it's like a communication. Okay, what else? Okay, you have the Fool. Okay, so you're going to have a new beginning here. You're going to have a new beginning. For some, it might be freedom. You might be leaving this person, or they may be leaving you, but it's going to be a spiritual freedom like you've never felt before. It's going to feel like the sun is shining on you. But for many others of you, it's going to be a new beginning of your relationship. And it's going to be spontaneity. So you guys are going to start doing fun things again, and exploring and doing things that you used to do that made you happy with each other to begin with. Okay. And you have the Star card. There's hope and there's renewal. There's faith and healing. You both are going to heal, okay? It's going to be okay. You're going to heal from this. You both are. And it's going to be okay. And you guys are going to recognize each other for the love and devotion that you have for each other. Okay? There is going to be recognition with each other. And it's going to be talking nicely with each other again. You know, trying to work things out with each other, okay? Even though all of this is going on, it's going to result in a new beginning for you guys, okay? And working it out. Let's see what else. And it's going to take a lot of strength from both of you, okay? So there's got to be strength involved with this. You're going to have the strength. You have to have the strength and the courage, okay? To communicate again and to work this out without shouting, and find a common barrier here. You know, it'll be beautiful like it used to be, okay? And you have Temperance here. You have balance and harmony again, okay? Balance and harmony, and having patience with each other, and calmness and peace, okay? So that is the end results of this. So it does turn around. Everything goes back to the way that you guys used to be. You know, you guys start thinking about each other's feelings and trying to work it out, okay? So just know that, you know, that this isn't going to be like this forever. The heartbreak isn't always going to be the heartbreak, okay? And I want you to know that. So we're going to leave this reading here. Thank you so much for watching Tarot in the Star. I appreciate all of the love and support that you guys have been showing me. It really means a lot to me, and you mean a lot to me, honestly. If you're liking these videos, click on the like button. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel, and click on the notification button to be notified of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for joining me and watching your monthly reading for June, Virgo. I really appreciate you, Virgo, and all the star signs out there. I appreciate all of you. Um, I enjoy doing these readings for you, I honestly do. So, the most important thing is you. You are the most important thing. So I don't want you to ever forget that, okay? You are the most important thing. Thank you so much for joining me today. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.